to The Fluency Friends, the podcast where we navigate the wonderful, sometimes wacky, world of English learning together. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Liam. And today, we're tackling a topic that I know resonates with so many of you, including myself: how to really boost your English speaking skills.
Absolutely. It's one thing to read English, to write it, even to understand it when you hear it. But speaking? That's a whole different ballgame. It requires confidence, quick thinking, and the ability to articulate your thoughts on the fly.
You're so right. I remember when I first started getting serious about speaking English, I'd be in a conversation, have a brilliant idea in my head, but then when it came to opening my mouth, it just vanished, or came out in this jumbled mess that made no sense. It was incredibly frustrating.
Oh, the dreaded brain freeze. I've been there so many times. It's like your brain goes on strike right when you need it most. So, Liam, what was one of the first things you did to overcome that initial hurdle?
Honestly, it sounds simple, but I started talking to myself. Seriously, I'd narrate my day as I was doing things. I am walking to the kitchen. I am making coffee. I need to add sugar. It felt silly at first, but it got my mouth used to forming English words and sentences without the pressure of a real conversation. It built a basic muscle memory.
That's a fantastic tip. It's all about reducing that internal friction. For me, what really helped was finding a speaking partner. I know not everyone has access to native speakers, but even another learner can be incredibly beneficial. We made a rule: only English. No matter how much we struggled, we stuck to it. We talk about our day, a movie, our dreams. The key was consistency and a safe space to make mistakes.
Yes, the safe space is crucial because, let's be honest, making mistakes can feel embarrassing, but it's how we learn. I started joining online language exchange groups. At first, I was terrified to unmute myself. My heart would pound, but I pushed through it. And the more I spoke, the less I worried about perfection, and the more I focused on just communicating my message. I realized most people were just happy I was trying.
Exactly. And don't forget the power of shadowing. That's where you listen to a short audio clip, maybe from a podcast, a movie scene, or a YouTube video, and try to repeat what you hear almost simultaneously, mimicking the pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. It's like being an actor rehearsing lines.
Oh, I love shadowing. It really helps with the musicality of English. Another thing that made a huge difference for me was recording myself. It felt awkward initially, listening to my own voice, but it was incredibly insightful. I could hear my pronunciation issues, notice where I was pausing too much, or even see if I was repeating certain filler words unconsciously. It's like having a personal coach right in your pocket.
That's brilliant, Liam. Self-correction is such a powerful tool. And on that note, don't be afraid to embrace sentence starters and common phrases. You don't have to invent every sentence from scratch. Things like, in my opinion, I totally agree with you. What I mean to say is, could you elaborate on that? They give you a moment to breathe and formulate the rest of your thought while still participating in the conversation.
That's so true. It's about building a toolkit of conversational shortcuts. And honestly, the biggest takeaway for me has been consistency and patience. There will be days when you feel like you're not improving or even getting worse, but keep showing up, keep speaking, keep trying. Even 5 minutes of speaking practice a day can add up significantly over time.
Absolutely, Liam. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And remember, every native speaker was once a beginner. They stumbled, they made mistakes, they learned. So be kind to yourself, celebrate the small victories, and keep those English words flowing.
Fantastic advice, Chloe. So, to recap, if you want to improve your English speaking skills, talk to yourself, find a speaking partner, try shadowing, record yourself, use sentence starters, and most importantly, be consistent and patient.
You got it! We hope these tips give you the confidence to speak up and practice your English. Join us next time on the Fluency Friends for more insights into mastering the English language.